A lot of animals, especially raccoon and mink, will use a shelf, which is essentially a shallow spot that comes out into the creek, and then the creek drops off to a deeper water level. And these shallow areas provide a good place to forage for crayfish and frogs and fish and other foods. So they like to stick to those shelves. If you can find a spot where the shelf is narrow against the steep bank, perfect spot to make a blind set. We made one here last night, caught a raccoon using a number 11 double jaw trap. On these number 11s, you'll notice when you have the spring straight, this loose jaw wants to ride up. If you bring them back towards the dog, which is this piece right here, it levels out those jaws for you. In this particular place, I wanted to keep the raccoon away from these roots. What'll happen is, if a raccoon gets caught in here and he can back up and get his hind legs up on that solid material and pull against it, he might pull out or he's going to cause damage to himself. So if you can keep them away, make this set where the animal doesn't have a good range of motion to get caught up in material on the bank and get entangled, that's a good idea. Set my trap on that shelf and then set a stick against the dog on the deeper side to get that animal targeted right across that trail. The other thing I did to avoid the raccoon getting up on that bank and getting entangled in these roots is to come out as far as I could and stake out in deep water so that I didn't give him any loose chain to work up on that bank.